Over the 150 years of Anaheim's history, there's been a huge change, a great development of cultural diversity, cultural differences. And what we're trying to accomplish in the downtown is to make our downtown inclusionary. We want all facets of our community to be able to come together and feel there's something in the downtown for them. And hopefully the arts and the cultural center will provide that. The educational opportunities that are available in that center should provide a little bit of something for everybody, so that there's an opportunity for all of our residents to enjoy something in the downtown. These new activities, the new development downtown is going to again bring people back to shop, to have dinner, to attend art and cultural activities. We haven't had that for a while, so they'll have that opportunity again.
I like the appeal that it has. I like all the amenities that are located within the complex. I like the fact that I can work out here, I can eat downstairs, I can have friends come over and gather in the living areas that they have. And I just like that it's very central to everything that I really have going on in my life, whether it be going to visit friends. Freeway accessibility is right down the street. There's so many different restaurants in the area that I can actually go and visit, and it's just great overall. It's just so close to everything within Orange County, and even beyond Orange County. It's resort living, and that appeals to me. I love the fact that I can be home and yet feel I'm on vacation at the same time.
The great thing with the Santa Ana River project was that we knew from the beginning that opinion makers and decision makers and leaders were going to take a look at what we proposed, and so that made us work a lot harder and really pour ourselves into the project. I wish more cities would do projects like this. I think that the city saw that we could provide a lot of work, a lot of innovative work, and really pour our heart into it. And in exchange, we got a really exciting project. Our professors are good at coming up with exciting projects for us to work on, but really this was so much better than any project we'd ever been assigned. And the fact that we had access at every single point to the city official who could help us figure out what the needs of the project would be, what the limitations would be, just made it so much richer and more valuable and really a whole lot better.
Mayor Pringle's leadership efforts, his vision for the renewal of Measure M assured that the overall proposal was balanced, that spending was going to be fairly allocated throughout the county, that all voices were going to be heard, that there was going to be a significant amount of the revenue spent in very high priority, highly needed projects. By virtue of having assembled that kind of a team behind that kind of an expenditure plan, the campaign, I think, was off to a very good start, well assembled, and assured victory at the end. The 91 freeway improvements contained in Measure M are going to contribute significantly to the quality of life in Anaheim. The $1.5 billion that are slated to be spent over the 30-year life of that program is going to provide opportunities for those who live outside the region to come in to work in the Anaheim-Orange County region. It's going to provide additional mobility opportunities for those who live in Anaheim to be able to take advantage of the Inland Empire and its recreational opportunities and economic opportunities. It's going to provide a number of interchange improvements. There'll be lane additions. There will be overpass improvements. Overall, I think we're going to see the commute times, we're going to see the times to travel on normal distances be improved significantly. The Arctic project is going to provide a number of options for transportation in the region. It is a visionary project. It is a major transportation hub. It provides a connection point for what we might otherwise think of conventional bus transportation, all the way up to the high technology rail type of systems that are still being envisioned for the future. It's going to provide a major link for Amtrak service intercity, for Metrolink intercity travel, as well as bus lines that will be feeding that area. This is going to be a major project, a major opportunity for those in the Anaheim area as well as the region overall to improve mobility.
Fairy tales can come true, it can happen to you if you're young at heart.
Well, Anaheim is the ideal town. It has everything you could ever want. And as a kid, growing up, it was enough like a community, like a suburb, that I was never, overwhelmed by the city life. And I realized that, growing up, we would go on vacation, and of course we'd always have fun on these vacations, but we'd come back, and I always loved coming back to Anaheim. And for me, it has always been so welcoming and nurturing, and it's just always felt like home. Well, everything about Anaheim begins with creativity, whether you're talking about Disneyland or the many talented artists that have either started or performed here. And you have the Honda Center, the stadium, the Ducks, the Angels, everything about Anaheim is creative. And, it just cultivates talent and creativity. And there's always something